Oh, yeah. Oh, oops. Sorry. Hello. Let me switch over to here. Hello, Dr. Ducky on Twitch. Let me start recording. 5 million challenges at once. Yeah, but I kind of have to. So, I'm the first one. Yippee! Hello, Shell Shock, and it's Skyla25. Hello. If you couldn't tell by the what the title is and by the screen, yet no bows. That applies to everything. So, no bow of light, no bows to hurt the divine beasts that need them, no bows. Yeah. Unfortunately, I don't have many. I don't have many accounts, and I don't want to make another one. So we're gonna go over my very first, as painful as this is, my first playthrough that I haven't even beaten yet, which was a no fast travel playthrough. So I'm gonna have to go over that as a new game. So all that progress is gone, but hey, that's okay. I've I can do it again. I just caught this at the perfect time. I love your content and streams. Well, thank you, Pixels and Pros. So, yeah, how's everybody doing while we go through the Great Plateau? Do we want background music? Let me create a poll. Do we want background music? Switching to Twitch. Hello, Taurus Oxford. I mean, no bows shouldn't be a problem, except in specific situations. Yeah. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Let's see, where's my playlist? Do we want background music? No, that's not what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. This is what I'm looking for. Background. Question mark?
Open your eyes.
Yay. Nay.
Wake up, Link.
Just a quick poll. Move it over here. Oh, I don't want to hear myself on Twitch. But no, okay. Got it. So we will not have any background music. Hello, Aries. Let me... I mean, considering we already got a bunch of votes for no, we're going to close that. No background music today. So we're going to be silent for the whole stream. Well, you'd still be able to hear my voice. There would just be background music. Okay, skip this. Ooh, I have an idea. Wait. Crap. Live split. Cause why not? Where's live split? Ah, crap. I don't have it. Give me 1 second. I gotta get live split over here. Split copy. Oh, wrong one. Paste. Live split. There we go. And now, this isn't official. I just wanted to put it on there. This isn't a speed run or anything. I just thought I'd, background music would be loud since your voice is really quiet. No, the background music would be pretty quiet. I can tell you that.
That is a Sheikah slate. Take it.
Boring without background music. I know,
It'll
like, come on.
guide you after your
Is this a new
long
stream
slumber.
format? It looks good. Well, thank you. I made it myself. Make the timer smaller. Okay. Then we can also move it up a bit. There we go. So pretty. Well, thank you. I made it myself. Am I recording? Yes, I'm recording. Whew. Windblight is going to be the ultimate challenge. I don't think Windblight will actually be the hardest bit of it. I'll be honest. I've returned. Well, welcome, Lavender. I don't think Windblight will be the hardest bit. To make clipping and rewinding difficult? It'll be fine. It'll add some personality.
Hold the Sheikah
Use
slate
Wind
up
Bomb
to the
to
pedestal.
launch into Windblight's face? Well,
That will show you the
obviously.
way.
The cannons on Meadow? Well, we're gonna find out. Will this be a video? Indeed it will. Person called Alexis. But yeah, no bows. I feel like you guys aren't at least concerned about, you know, the final boss where you have to use a bow. Everyone's asking wind blight. This shouldn't be too hard. No, I think the final boss might be a little difficult. You know, like the boss with the with the
You
bow of light and everything. But I mean, hey, you guys have
have you
strange
lost yourself on
concerns.
Hyrule once again?
Alihan, right now,
Think
if you read my chat, I said at the beginning of streams it's fine. Just wind bomb into his face. Oh, of course. And didn't you do the cannons without bows, John Hylian, anyways? Yes, so that is one of the divine beasts we know is possible. There's at least 2 possible divine beasts. You're right, wind bombing does take a bow. Yeah, we can't wind bomb. So, Dr. Ducky, I hate to break your dream, but we can't wind bomb into Ganon's face. Well, shucks. But hey, this should be a pretty simple playthrough. I hope. Unless it's not. I know it's devastating. I'm sorry. I think only beasts you might have a hard time with is Naboris. Well, we're gonna find out. Challenge where you only use bombs. Funny that you say that. I'm already working on one technically. Oh, I forgot I don't have a paraglider. Oops. You see, I play these games a lot, but usually with the paraglider. Death counter trust. Where would I put the death counter? Okay. Let's see. OBS, come here. Give me your. I want you. Death counter. One. Oh, that's an exclamation point. Oh, that's not. Let's change font. There. Beta done. Where are we putting it? Above the timer? Great idea. That's not what I wanted to move. That's not what I wanted to move. There we go. Now let me put you guys back so I can see Twitch chat. Believe it or not, they are important too. You play these games a lot, and yet I know. I was in ads for a minute and you I know, I'm sorry. Hello, M-A-A Maki. Probably butchered that, but hey, it's better than not saying it at all. How did you come up with your channel name? Alright. Last time I didn't explain it, so maybe this time I will. So, there's this game. It's called, like, you know, Monster Hunter. I don't know if you guys ever heard about it. Yes, old man. Sorry, I didn't want to steal your apple. Bye-bye. Okay, bye-bye. But there's this game. It's called, like, Monster Hunter or something. And so, there's these monsters in it. What? And, like, there's one that I really liked that wasn't an Elder Dragon. And there's one that I really liked that was an Elder Dragon. So I went, I really like both of these. Let me combine the names. So yeah, that's how I did it. Hey, no beefing between the chats. Not yet. Uh-oh. Yes, Monster Hunter.
Think. Head for the point marked on the map in your Sheikah slate.
I don't wanna. Excuse me. Oh, hi, Bokoblin. Frozen in time. Well, you were. And skadoosh. Oh, you're not dead. You know what? I'll spare you so you can warn your friends. Goodbye, Bokoblin. Came up with my name by Googling. Gender neutral names. Fair enough. You're right, Thoris Oxford. I could have, but that one does that. I don't know how well that one would work. Not that this one works well. I could tell you that. How do you record on Switch for longer than 30 seconds? You have to get a capture card, which costs money. And because it costs money, you need money. Isn't that insane? True, it requires a working capture card. There's been a few times where it's just decided to fail. Or almost fail. Would you need a PC? Not necessarily, but you would need a way to give it power. So you could technically have the Switch, a monitor, and a capture card. Well, no, you would need a PC. What am I saying? You'd need a way to capture it with OBS. So yeah, you would need. It doesn't need to be a powerful PC as long as it can handle like OBS and you just want to capture. Then you don't really need anything crazy. But if you want to do like a bunch of stuff, then you're gonna need a little more. Like what I have, which is a little expensive. It only works when it feels like it. It's fine. Well, OBS is free, so. Why are you getting arrows? Why not? What's wrong with grabbing arrows? Honestly, it just came as second nature. We're not even gonna get to use the arrows. We're just gonna keep them for keepsakes. You know, you never know. What if you gotta throw an arrow at an enemy? You know, Hightail, you can chuck an arrow at enemies. So why can't I just keep a few on hand? You never know. It'll be fine. We're not gonna use them anyways. Alright, Zelda. I've played these games before. You know what's crazy? There's people who've played this game the first time purely just to speedrun it and not actually play the game normally, which I find really weird. Like, you gotta play the game normally at least once, right? To even know that you would want to speedrun it. But the fact some people are just like, nah, I'm only gonna speedrun. You're kind of missing out, I'll be honest. New weapon, if you don't have a bow but you have arrows, it becomes a spear. That'd be interesting, a really teeny tiny spear. Hello, Koga. Welcome. That's so boring. What? Okay, I'm getting two reactions. Someone said crazy and someone said that's so boring. Which is it? Oh, you're talking about the speedrunning thing I said. Breath of the Wild was my first paid Zelda game. It wasn't the first one I played, but the first one I played was A Link Between Worlds, which was pretty good. I enjoyed it. I don't remember if I had to Google anything, but you know, it was fun. I enjoyed it. The final boss did kick my butt, even though I had the red tunic. First Zelda ever was Ocarina of Time. I have still yet to play it. Wouldn't a tiny spear be a dagger? Similar, but not quite. Now because spears are thrown and daggers stabby. Yeah. A Link Between Worlds stream when? Well, I don't own the game. I got it from like a public library. So, yeah, I don't have it. But I would have a way to play it. I could do it at some point. I feel like such a new gen for Tears of the Kingdom being my first game. Hey, you gotta start somewhere. Whether that's with the very first game or the very newest game. My first Zelda was literally the first Zelda, which is funny because the game is 25 years older than me. Wow. I think I played like a little bit on some sort of official Nintendo emulator. But I didn't get far because, you know, I wasn't good at games. You can play it with the retro apps? Probably, actually. But I don't have the one that's paid enough to get Ocarina of Time. I just get the $20 one. Breath of the Wild Master Mode with only 3 hearts? That sounds easy. But hey, everybody has different levels of challenges they gotta attempt, so that sounds like fun. My first was Ocarina of Time, Skyward Sword. Mine was Wind Flute. I forgot the name. Wind Waker? Is that what? Or Spirit Tracks? Well, I don't think it's Spirit Tracks, but do you mean like Wind Waker? Is it Mad Lad adding another Zelda challenge? I gotta do something. I can't just not stream. Ah yes, Wind Flute, my favorite game. It's the best one in the Zelda series, of course. The Legend of Zelda. Wind Flute. So glad that didn't land on my head, but it would have been really funny. Breath of the Wild by only walking? Technically, I've done that. Not really. But I've thought of a really stupid challenge. that. Oh, now I didn't mean to do that. That was its. It just decided to walk into a falling rock. That's neat. Usually I have to drop the metal on its head. Whee! Breath of the Wild with only bows. See, that sounds kind of boring though. Like that sounds too generic. And that's not what I do. Oh, okay. Was Ocarina of Time on my friend's N64. Actually, no, I have played like a teeny tiny bit of Ocarina of Time. Like a little tiny bit. But that's it. So, technically, I could say I've played it. See, so you know how I beat the game without stamina? And I've also beaten the game without fast travel. And I've also and I haven't beaten the game without damage, but that could be funny. Can I beat the whole game without fast travel and without stamina and without glitches and without a horse? I'm gonna have to walk everywhere. Like that sounds just like a lot of walking. When is Breath of the Wild Pacifist Run coming out for everyone? The usual Wednesday. That's when my videos usually release. So, playing Twilight Princess right now. It's so nostalgic. I've never played it, but I've heard it's very good. What would your favorite game series apart from Zelda games? I really like Monster Hunter. Like, a little bit. Just a tad bit. And then the Arkham games are fun. And then Pokemon's fine. Like, I get some enjoyment, but I don't play them all the time. Then there's the SMT series, which I've only played like 2 of, but they're still fun. And then there's the Persona series. And then there's just a couple other games that I can't think of off the top of my head, I think. Never heard of Monster Hunter? It's very good. Vargold. Never would have guessed. Oh, I know. Isn't that insane? Slightly busy. What's going on? We're just on our way to doing the usual. Now, so actually no, I'm not even gonna mention it until we get there. Well, yeah, 90% of the music I use in the background of my videos are usually from games I've played. Because otherwise I wouldn't know about the music. So if you see background music that I use 9 times out of 10, it's from a game that I personally have played. That doesn't mean I've played it recently or that I beat it, but there's like a handful of games in my 580 downloaded songs I use as background music for YouTube videos that I haven't played the game for, but most of them are from games I've played. So yeah. It's a lot of background music. Where am I going? I got too busy talking. The alert's behind it. Well, thank you for subscribing. Where's the move up? There we go. I have to lower that alert again. It's still too loud. Widgets. Alert box. Settings. Please let me lower you more. Sound volume. We'll do 10%. There we go. Close. If you played Omori, I have not, but I've wanted to when it came out, but I've never gotten around to playing it. Danganronpa, I have not. W. Anthony, yippee! Hold up, how do flight range go and be done? Can you break the targets with weapons? That's what we're gonna find out. Because I've broken them without using bullet time, but I haven't broken them with other things. But I'm pretty sure someone has said that you can just use the bombs. So, yes. Though I feel like the wind would blow them all, like blow them up into the air. It's the first one you've played. Well, if I had the money, then maybe. Should play it. Mori's really good. Makes me cry just as hard as every time I play it. Well, it sounds like it's pretty good. I'll maybe one day, but not today. Because that costs money. Whee! Yeah. I'm curious if you could use a sledgehammer on those, because those look like they could be sledgehammered. No! Oh, okay. Give me this. What books do you like to read? Does Persona count? I mean, it's not a book, but there's a lot of words. Like a lot of words. But you already know this, but if you hit Ganon's weak point in the second phase with the Master Sword's ability beam, I know you can hit the weak points. I just don't know if you'll be able to hit the eye because you need bullet time for that. And like if you shoot something before entering bullet time, like straight at it, it won't work because that's what my issue was with beating the game without stamina to begin with. Was if you shot an arrow straight on, it would close its eye. So I don't know if that's gonna work. If you deployed it, then a donation. If you deploy and detonate a bomb immediately, then it should be fine. Maybe. I've played Xenoblade Chronicles X. It was fire. I want to. I've played 2 and 3. I haven't played 1. I played 3 first, then 2. I haven't played 1. I want to play X. Switch shirt. Now I'm going to switch shirts to the switch shirt. Played Xenoblade Chronicles. Yeah, I haven't played the first one, but I played 2 and 3. For Fireblight. Oh yeah, Fireblight. Oh, not Fireblight. The Flight Range. How did I mix that up? How did I do that? Is it good I just started playing the second one? Yeah, the second one's really good. Like, obviously there's going to be a lot of people online, but if you, like, just play the game at your pace, it's actually really good. Like, pretty good. I liked it. I liked all of them, actually. I still think 3 might be my favorite for a couple reasons, but they're really good. This is why you're my favorite content creator. Uh-oh. Was it the misreading part? Because that will happen. There was somebody... there was somebody in the Discord. If you want to join, you can type the whole exclamation point Discord thing. But somebody said that it was either they love suffering as like a joke or they have to go back to suffering also hoping as a joke. And I said, surfing sounds like fun. And then it took me a second to realize, oh, they didn't say surfing. That's a little different. So, yeah. Those are two different words. Especially since it's like the middle of winter. Why would you want to go surfing? I don't know why that was what I thought they said. But, you know, it is what it is. It's fine. Wait a minute. Technically, couldn't you, like, traverse the whole cold area without cold-resistant food by just using a torch? I mean, sure, it's the same for some people. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, it is pretty cold and it can hurt to go surfing. So, it could be synonym of suffering. I'm gonna go now. Have fun playing. You too. Snowboarding is surfing, since snow is water. True! Yes, I can. Whoa. Just surf on the snow. True. Let's see. I don't talk much in your Discord server, but you have a very nice community. Well, thank you. Some of them are a little quirky. Very interesting. Almost 100 people. Uh-oh. That's a lot. A lot of them don't even talk, which is perfectly fine. I'm gonna see if we can actually just use a torch, because I've never thought about just using a torch to not freeze. Because I've only ever cooked food. Let's see, let's put the what's it called? Normal HUD on. Because maybe we could just do this. A no cooking challenge when? No food, period? Maybe. Hey. I don't know why this has never crossed my mind. Oh, he's like drawing during streams. Well, you should. Well, you don't have to tell me, but that'd be cool to know what you draw. I like the yap in Discords. Might just be me thing though. It depends on the Discord. Sometimes I'll join one and just completely forget it exists, and I should probably leave those ones because I never use them. No food, only elixirs and tunics. Maybe, but we do have a torch. No food for me, just Link can eat? Okay, well, no. Maybe that's why there's so many fireplaces here, because you can just take your torch and then create little spots to warm up. Never thought about that. There's another one right here. Is there another one over here? We'll never know. Oh yeah, and there's all that wood over there too. I don't know. Sometimes I'm a yapper when there's a notification. Well, there's usually a notification whenever I stream and stuff. So, well, this is where it becomes a problem because we kind of... The last fire is all the way over there. So if we get our fire gone out... Oh, there's just Boko camp right there. Well... Whee! There, screw it. Let's just continue with the torch. We're just gonna... Hi, guys. Don't mind me. I will take your peppers, though. But we are... I'm just gonna leave you guys alone. Mainly draw my character, but one day I might actually make John Hylian fan art for the gifts and shiggles of it. Mayhaps you should. Woo! Hi, Carson. Have you listened to Bruno Mars' new song? I have not. What food from this game would you absolutely not eat? The obvious answer is like dubious food, but honestly, I'd give it a try. You gotta give it at least one try, you know? And then most of the elixirs I feel like would be very unappetizing considering it's bugs and monster parts. Raw meat? Oh yeah, I wouldn't want to eat raw meat. Especially like raw chicken. Like how can Link... How does he eat that? Oh, I didn't mean to set a fire. Sorry, plant. I did not mean to set you on fire. I will set you on fire. He eats the bone. Why would he eat the bone? That's fine, Lavender. You'll still get the full experience at 360p. Please don't hit me. I just said don't do that. I didn't mean to set them all on fire. He does eat a rock. He does eat a rock. If you cook a rock, he'll make rock hard food, and you can eat that. And I don't know why you would want to. You eat enough raw chicken, you'll develop resistance. Yeah, but I don't want to eat raw chicken to begin with. Why would I don't want to. Even if I could get like a resistance, I don't want to eat it to begin with. Gotta go, time to eat dinner, enjoy the game. Well, thank you. Enjoy your food. Well, you can make elixirs using stuff other than bugs as long as it's the same effect, so it might make it more like a protein shake. True, but I just feel like most of them... Nah. I know, like, I don't know why... They asked which food I wouldn't want to eat. Like, obviously, raw chicken is a no. And that would be real life as well. No. Oh, you're welcome, Arihan. You're welcome. I still don't know why I'm carrying this torch everywhere when we have food. Why not? Why not? Not for 100 likes. Maybe like 101. Sup, old man? I know, breathtaking view. Now give me a shirt. Give me, give me, give me, give me. Thank you. Whee! For the taste, I would, if it was safe, like someone did a little test to make sure it was safe, I would try it. But I'm not gonna just eat it for fun. I know they get chicken has protein, but I don't want to eat it raw. That's bad. Whee! What? What? Yoink. Yoink. The only way to beat this challenge is to collect 55 mushrooms. No! I would never. We had a guy do a test. He died, still want to try it? You know, sure, why not? Sure. Screw it. No. Cryonis. Link likes the taste of salmonella. We should be concerned for him, honestly. Like, he goes through all this, gets salmonella poisoning, probably all the other illnesses that exist in Hyrule, yet he keeps going on. How does he do that? But he said you'd give dubious food a try. I would. That doesn't mean I'd want to try raw chicken, because dubious food is at least cooked. Think about it. Yeah, it's like kind of gross, but it's at least fully cooked. Chicken is not when it's raw. Therefore, why? If salmonella is so gross, why does it have salmon in it? You know what? Fair point. I've been proven wrong. Hee. Stupid robot. Wee. Ooh, ooh. Wee. Hello, maybe sentient soul. Actually, considering that one guy got withdrawal with eating mushrooms, you'd probably also want to be careful around most effect foods. Yeah, I mean, to be fair, he had them like every day of his life. The guy at the stable with the mushrooms. So like, that's just like caffeine. If you have like a coffee every day, you're gonna get withdrawal. So since he used it every day, that's bad. But I feel like if you had like a mushroom every now and then, you'd be fine. Or like an elixir every now and then, you'd be fine. I went to Raw Chicken Town. Everyone there knew you. No, not the Raw Chicken Town. How popular was I on the leaderboard, by the way? I don't remember. I think I was pretty high up there on the Raw Chicken leaderboard. I'm getting withdrawals of not seeing Tingle. We will not be getting Tingle, because Tingle... Not this run. Number 55? Of course, number 55. That's the mushrooms. So, you know, believe it or not, the Great Plateau is pretty easy without a bow. I know, a shocker. But not everything will be easy without a bow. Like the actual Divine Beast. In fact, which one should we do first, chat? Chat, which Divine Beast should we try first? So 55 is the limit. Yes. Naboris, Ruta. Okay, I need more votes than that. Rudania. So we got 3 votes, all 3 are for different ones. My shield didn't take damage. Yoo-hoo! Woo! Meadow? Okay. Well, maybe I should do an actual poll. Yeah, I'm gonna do an actual poll. Let me pause the game so I can get this. Divine Beast. Not Beast. Boris. and Danya are uh oh crap. Meadow M add. There we go. Don't mind the fact that one of them isn't, you know, one letter. Oh yeah, now you can't see it. Oh, crap. You won't be able to see my gameplay, but that's okay, because it's just going to the next shrine. Boink. Of course, it's an even split. Okay, thank you. Ooh. Yay! Okay. So far Meadow is winning, which is actually kind of nice because uh-oh. Well, the two that I know are 100% possible are winning. So I mean, we'll stop the poll here. We're going Rudania first. Rudania it is. Rudania will be the one that we will be doing as our very first divine beast. Ruta's gonna be a pain. Ruta is gonna be a giant question mark. Because the thing is, the game wants you to hit it with shock arrows. And I get that you can hit Meadow's cannons without bomb arrows, but it still doesn't mean we 100% are guaranteed. We might need to grab a shock weapon. Because, you know, electricity. Bye-bye, ball. So shock weapons. Probably. That's probably what we'll need. Mod me, please. Well, that's kind of the easiest way to not get modded. By just asking. I mean, like, I don't really feel like we need much of a mod yet. One day I'll definitely need more mods. But right now, because there's like most streams are still pretty small, I don't think we'll need anything yet. I can always do it myself. Miss every shot you don't take. True. Wands will be useful. You're right. We might need a wand because that actually shoots an electric projectile like a shock arrow. Huh. The only problem is no bullet time, so we're gonna have to aim it in the air at full speed. That's the old man. Chat, I had no idea. I had no idea that was the old man. That's pretty insane. Would you consider me a consistent viewer? Of course. You show up to most streams, so you'd be considered a consistent viewer. To get mod, you must not ask for mod. A wise man, probably. Will probably become a... with his little wand. Of course, that's what you need wands for. That's exactly what wands are invented for, not for anything magical. You beat both recently? Both what? Did you know the old man is played by the world-renowned actor Jim Carrey? It didn't sound like Jim Carrey. Sometimes I'm sleeping. That's perfectly fine. Minimal very useful bug abuse. So do I just have to catch every bug possible? That doesn't sound fun. That sounds bad. Hey, have you considered doing challenges in Master Mode? Some of them I will revisit in Master Mode, not all of them, because some of them would just be the same thing but slightly harder, and I don't think people would find that interesting. Because the outcome will ultimately be, uh-oh, there was 3 more enemies along the path. So I feel like it wouldn't be much harder. Some of them 100% would be harder. But there's some of them that I feel like there's no need to redo them in Master Mode. Like this one, the difference between Master Mode and normal mode would be literally nothing, other than there's more enemies. Are you past the shrines? Yeah, we just did the last one. Most boring challenge idea ever. Get every item in the Hyrule Compendium. We could. Oh, I didn't want to get a heart container. I was reading chat. Well, it's not like we're going to be bullet timing anyway, so it doesn't matter. Urbosa's Fury would work on Ruta. We would need to get on the ice cube in order to do it, but it might. You can stand on ice cubes though. Like if I create an ice pillar, get off-sided instead of going up the pillar and climb that, maybe. Okay, so we're gonna do Rudania first. Then we'll go back and do Naboris, because Naboris seems like it could be the make or break with Ruta. Then again, we could also try using a wand. I used an essence glitch and forgot there's more fairy fountains. Yeah, there's 4. Technically 5. Would be cooked on not being seen master mode. That's one I do plan on doing, actually. Hi, old man.
Well done.
Nothing was well done, actually. That was just like a normal plateau, but just no bow. Sorry, old man. Try to throw your praise out the window. You beat Breath of the Wild as a normal-sized person? Link but taller? I don't know. I can't mod the game yet. How do you keep track? That's the neat part. I don't. I don't. I've already forgotten about like 2 videos and then remembered. Oh crap. Oh crap. Let's just not do that right now. Now to be fair, I do think we'll have to grab a single bow in order to allow us to fight Meadow and stuff, but we're never going to use it. But for now, we're not going to grab a bow just in case. Bosa works on everything that's in radius, but the thing is the radius big enough? And also, will we even be able to get Urbosa's Fury? Hello, error code. So now we're on our way to... Because you decided... Why is this... Isn't it usually Seek Impa? Or am I mistaken? Isn't Seek Impa usually the one that's marked first? Okay. Well, right about here. Do you plan to get Teba to trust you without a bow? We'll figure it out. Worst case scenario, we have to pick up a bow, but we're still not going to use the bow. So, we might need to have one in our inventory for him to be like, oh, okay. But we might also not have to. Because technically speaking, we wouldn't be using the bow still. Beat Breath of the Wild as the old man. So, like, only using the axe, because that's the only weapon he uses. EOW. You unacronym the acronym. We'll figure it out. Yeah. As the definition of your challenges. Exactly. I will take this. No guide link through the Great Plateau. That'd be fine. We gotta go that way, but we can't win bomb, so that's gonna be fun. Echoes of Wisdom. I haven't played it, but it does look like fun. You can't leave the plateau without the paraglider because the game has hard-coded feature that kills you. You can, if you stasis launch yourself. Believe it or not. If you stasis launch yourself far enough, you can leave the Great Plateau without a paraglider. You just have to also be very careful because the game will randomly kill you. Are you talking about the first person glitch? I know how to do that. That's how I did it to record the background of the stream that you're currently seeing. Making my official trademark John Hylian grilled cheese sandwich. Alright, whatever works for you. This type of archery thing, you can hit the target with remote bombs. See, I know about that, but I don't know if we'll have to have a bow in our inventory. Plus lots of room for challenges. True. Can you challenge without any runes then using that glitch? Can you do a challenge without any runes then using that glitch? What is that glitch? Hello, Token the Celeste 23. Sorry, butchered that. We're on our way to Varudania because that's what was voted. You'll need a bow in your inventory. That's what I thought, but we're still going to try. We will need to get the Master Sword, so I should probably do shrines. Launch off the Great Plateau glitch. Yeah, but you need stasis to do that, so we couldn't do it without runes. Here's your thing, Kingdom Enthusiast. That's a little easier. Well, thank you. Hello. So, we're gonna do Rudania first because that one guarantees doesn't need a bow. Want to hear Essence glitch with the cursed statue? Isn't that the one where you get infinite hearts and stamina? I've heard about it. I don't know how to do it, but I know you need a memory. That's fine, Ares. Ooh, no! Why didn't it do the thing? Oh yeah, you can't beat Ruta without Magnesis. I know that. You can do everything but 2 terminals without runes. There's the ice one where you gotta clog the water, and then there's the Magnesis one at the very bottom. I can tell you need the camera rune. Oh, I know that. You can call me Seb. Okay. Oh, well, thank you for the follow, Seb. What we call link. What name shall this link use? Great question. Give me some ideas. We need to name the link. We're gonna get all of these DLC. Kevin. We could name him Kevin. Jeb. We could name him Jeb. How about Timmy? Luke. Okay, we're gonna start a poll. So we got Kevin, Jeb, Lunk, not Luke, Lunk, and Timmy. So link name Kevin. Okay. Jeb, J, Lunk, L, and then Timmy, T. There we go. Now you guys pick. Whee! And a whee! And a whee! Oh, sorry for being rash. I was just having fun. Sorry, guy. I didn't mean to scare you like that. Okay, I can't see which one's winning right now, but I see there are 8 votes. So, it must be pretty even, because I don't see any of them sticking out. I'll check once the 1 minute mark hits. Xenoblade Chronicles 2? It's like that one Jerma clip. Except I'm not fighting a Talus or whatever. Okay, we're almost at 1 minute. And then we're going to check what the vote was. And let's see. Lunk. So Lunk 1. So now we will be naming him Lunk. Rip Timmy. Yeah. Unfortunate. But we got Lunk now. Can his last name be Timmy? Sure. Well, his last name will be Timmy. Are we getting a horse? I don't know. It might be a good idea, but at the same time, I don't know. We'll have to wait and see. Mighty Thistle. So, Lunk Timmy. I forgot what it's from, but Lunk is just got an alternative universe suppressed by who knows how many sedatives. I have no idea what you're talking about. Get a horse. Should name it after the most awesome person ever, Ares. Maybe. What about a middle name? I don't think we have the money. You can see in the top right corner. We don't have the rupees to afford a middle name. So unfortunately, we might not get one. But we do have a first and last name. Lunk the Monk. Maybe not for this challenge. This challenge doesn't seem very monkish. It's from Terminal Montage. I've heard of that. Ooh, a fish. Maybe I shouldn't have dashed. We'll be fine. Never mind. We won't be fine. But we do have a fish. That's not a death. That doesn't make the death counter go up. And yeah, we made it this time. That's not a death. We didn't get a game over screen. We only lost one heart. Thanks for the frog. It would be a death if a game over screen happened. Can we get a drown counter then? I don't know how many counters we need. He didn't die and come back to life. He washed up on shore. We need a smitten counter, a death counter, a drown counter. How many counters do we need? A step counter? I was curious how many steps it takes to beat the game. But we're not going to figure that out anytime soon. Just a screw up counter, but that's like a little too vague. Questioning chat counter. What do numbers? 55? I don't think it's 55. We only need as many counters as you die. I was reading chat, so I almost fell. Interesting stream. Well, thank you, Minecraft Outdated. Want to friend me on Switch Online? Maybe. What is it? I'll write it down. Just because you asked. What is happening? We need shrines, and we're gonna go to Rudania, and we're gonna do that one because that's the most obvious one to do without a bow. So, we're gonna unlock some stuff on the way for fast travel and stuff. But right now, pretty uneventful. But it will be eventful later. Y'all see the speedrun world record? Not in a long time, unless there's a new one. If there's a new one, then no. But if there's an old one, then probably. 22:51. Yeah, that's a little fast. I'm not that fast. Oh, new one. Okay. That's a little fast. Oh, don't worry about it. Tears of the Kingdom enthusiast. That is A-O fine. E5 has been getting some serious work done over time. I'm assuming that's the person who got the world record. He's been streaming that a lot lately. So I'm assuming that must have just been like pretty recently. Feel like it could be done faster? I mean, there's probably a way to do it faster. It doesn't mean it's easy. Obviously, it's not. I would maybe one day try a speed run. Mayhaps. Okay, let me take a picture. And remember. There you go. I'll do that after stream if I remember. If not, then I'll remember later once I finally check. Guys, seen the streamer AC but spicy? I have not. I have not really watched many Twitch streams, period. I'm only on Twitch to stream myself. I don't think I've really taken the time to watch anyone else. Ah, Steam Deck. Cool. Is this the one where we get the climber's bandana? I don't remember. No, it's not. What am I thinking? Why would it be the climber's bandana? Don't you get those from Terrytown? You can get them from shrines. If I remember stream one day. The only one I have is Engage, and I don't know exactly what I'd do with it since I typically do challenges. So maybe one day. Three days ago. Wow. It's a very fierce competition, it seems. You got your set from Terrytown? Cool. I usually get stuff from the from the shrines. Whee! Pretty buggy. What do you mean by buggy? I didn't experience any bugs. Go to bed. Have a good night, Alihan. Do you enjoy making challenge content, or does it feel like an obligation since John Hylian blew up? No. In fact, I had a video from Breath of the Wild blow up even bigger before John Hylian did. If you go back a bit. And it was my only Breath of the Wild video. So... And I also needed a branch out game because I was doing the Arkham series, and those were getting repetitive. So I'm glad that I have something else to do. I have no idea what's in this chest. This might be a mistake. There's a traveler's bow. I don't want this. Personally like watching smaller streams. Yeah, I tend to do that too, because you can at least talk to the person and stuff, get interaction. Is Majora's Mask DLC or not? It's DLC. Yeah, you a bow. So many new fans. I know, isn't it crazy? See, I'm trying to make some things more episodic, even though they could be one video, because there's pros and cons to episodic content. Pros is more videos, easier to do, as well as more opportunities for people to find your channel. The cons is first video blows up, the rest of them do all right. So that's the con of doing episodic stuff, is the views just go down and down. But then at the end, since did it episodic, you could then make a supercut, which could do well. Who knows? So I'm trying to do some more episodic stuff for a couple reasons. So I could never be one of those new fans. Hey, there's nothing wrong with being a new fan. Hey, do you know how to get video from a Switch Lite? If you want to get it from a Switch Lite, you'd have to mod it. So no. Because they completely removed the ability for it to cast to a display, because it's also in order to make it cheaper. I like episodic. I mean, episodic, it has its pros and cons. I'm going to try it with some challenges, like bigger challenges, to see how it goes. But yeah. Yeah, you're going to have to get a Switch normal if you want to be able to record stuff on it. So yeah, sorry about that. Or you could always get a Wii U emulator. I'm watching your videos on YouTube, but it's the first time being able to watch a stream. Yippee! Welcome. You chatted earlier, so welcome a second time. Why not? Yeah, Switch normal. I don't know why I called it a Switch normal. Pretty sure you have to use hardware mods. Yeah. I've heard Cemu works great, and I would love to possibly one day check it out, and I'm using vague words so that Nintendo doesn't want to kill me, and do some fun things. But of course, I would never. I already have a Wii U. I can just play on that hardware. Wink, wink. For longer videos that I can watch as I draw, but I love the editing of shorter episodes. Well, if I do shorter episodes, then one day there will be a long video. So, one day. We should probably get a horse. But do we need a horse? Maybe. Any recommendations on cheap modding stuff? I wish I knew, but I don't. I have a Switch Lite that is in a drawer that I haven't touched since I got my Switch 2. Is that a Quincy? It's a Quincy. It's a Quincy. We're gonna get a Quincy. We found a Quincy. And doink. Yo, my Quincy now. Wow, this is a slow Quincy. Holy crap, this is a slow Quincy. I think this might be like a level 1 speed horse. Well, hey, stop it. We gotta talk. Nope, the other guy. Oh, we don't have money. Oh, can we all El Quincy? Like, I'm trying to figure out how to pronounce that. Yeah, we got a Quincy emote in Twitch chat for anybody who wants to. That was made by the lovely LG. They made some fan art, and I said, hey, what if we made that an emote? And so, yeah, now we got a Quincy emote due to the fan art. Look what I've got. This is why I always grab the ruby, so we know we got the money. Sup, Sky. La Quincy? Okay, we can name it La Quincy. No, come back. No, come. Stop. Stop leaving. Hello, Scolda dude. Sorry, I missed your first hi. Just like Point grows Zimbabwean Switch? What? Did I miss some Point Crow lore? Any recommendations for what to do when I get the Breath of the Wild DLC? Master mode is always fun. So we'll name La Quincy. La Quincy. Are we gonna do Dark Beast Ganon? That's what we're gonna figure out. Holy moly, this horse low-key sucks. Oh, that's fine. Yeah, that's fine. Wait. Sorry, La Quincy. No, don't go that way. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge, Zimbabwean switch. Ah, okay, I get it now. Mm-hmm. He's got his Zimbabwean switch that he uses. Champion's Ballad. Champion's Ballad is great. Okay, Quincy, look, Quincy, we need you to stop misbehaving. We're only going this way for the shrine, because it's a really easy shrine. Been spoiled on DLC, that's fine. It's still really good. For speed running. Maybe I didn't get what you're saying. Oops. I don't know why I thought you meant for modding. Feed him apples. Do we have apples? We don't. We don't? We don't. Oh, that's weird. Usually you gotta have at least some apples. So we're gonna get this shrine, then we're gonna go to whatever it's called. Hateno. Feed Quincy. We don't have anything to feed him. Honestly, so good and well embedded in the game. When I did it, I didn't even realize that it was DLC. Yeah, it's really well done. It's not like... See, there's a reason I don't think Tears of the Kingdom would work as a DLC, because it would either double the size of Breath of the Wild, which is not how a DLC works, because it would need a whole new map, and you wouldn't be able to just play it. You would have to download a full separate map and switch modes, kind of like Master Mode. And then there's so many new things, like all the new abilities, it just wouldn't work as a DLC. Ads suck. True. I literally have ads on low, by the way. So head out. Have a good night, Eric. Code. Get Hestu? Nah. We don't need Hestu. But thankfully you're not missing much right now. You like the seed guy? We'll get him we'll do him one day. But not today. That day's not today. It just isn't the same game. It isn't. It wouldn't work as a DLC. People like to be like, oh, it's just a glorified DLC. Not really. Yeah, it uses the same map with an asterisk in the top right corner because it's not quite the same map. But there's enough different to where it's not the same map. Like, it's too different to where it's just not a DLC. But you need more bow slots. Ah, you're so right. I need more bow slots from Hestu. From my zero... whatever. Zero Korok seeds. That's what they're called. The whimsy of John Heinlein got me to play Breath of the Wild again after 5 years. So now I'm here. Well, I'm glad you were able to enjoy the masterpiece, dare I say, of Breath of the Wild once more. Because it's a good game, I'd say. I'd say it's a pretty good game. Oh, yeah. For some reason, this shrine reminded me. I started doing some members-only posts on, like, some future challenges I thought of. Like, really stupid ones. And, yeah, they get to know, heads up, what a really dumb challenge I thought of was. So, you guys don't get to know yet, but you'll know at some point. All that happens if you get, a channel membership is you just get to know stuff early. That's really it. There's not much exclusive stuff. I don't hate poor people, you just get to know later than the rest. So, like, you don't... There's, like... The only thing that's exclusive is uncut footage of a challenge I didn't stream and uncut footage of me playing with a friend. Which you guys will get eventually just as cut footage. So, it's not really anything that you just can't get. Try to kill Lionel with the current gear. We could. It'd be a little easy, though. Unless it won't be. Does this take durability? Really dumb question. They really made it so you take durability on the dummy. The dummy! Now we just gotta kill him. Is there a difference between a $3 and $50 tier? Nope. Literally, the only difference in the tiers is just how much you feel like supporting. So, that's the only difference in the tiers. And yes, the second tier is called Dr. Pepper, and that's just because I really like Dr. Pepper. What's a bow? Great question. I don't know. Pretty sure with a bow and arrow, you can beat it with the current gear, but without a bow, Lionels aren't possible early game. They'll be fine. Before stream ends, give us a few minute heads up so I can run me. Okay. Dr. Pepper is goated. I agree. I enjoy the surprise of each stream/video. See you. You get to get the surprise-ish. Because if I set a video as members first, you can see it. But you don't know what's in it. So, yeah. You don't know how it's edited. The thumbnail for next week's video is super dumb. I don't know if you want to check, but it's really stupid. Alright, we're not even going to talk to Impa. We're just going to leave. I gotta leave. Actually, we're going to grab these apples for Quincy. Going to sleep because it's 3 a.m. Have a good stream. You too. Have a good sleep. Okay, I don't want to talk to you guys. I want to leave. Come on, Quincy. I'm going to scratch my noggin. Let's see. We don't need a torch. We already have a torch. Why would I need to steal a torch? One day I could help make an art for your thumbnail. Sure. I've had some help with art with thumbnails before. And it'll probably happen again. I've drawn one thumbnail, and I've had assistance from others with drawing 2 or 3 thumbnails. So, there's always a possibility. Building a Pokemon puzzle? What's the puzzle of? Don't just say Pokemon, you gotta give me the specifics. The Essence Curse statue, just leave it there. We could, to save time, but also, I don't do the shrines very often, so maybe I should do the shrines? Or even the puzzles? Not really. Though, then again, I've never really sat down to do one, so I can't really say for sure. But maybe. Probably not, but maybe. Some people find them relaxing, and that's good for them. I don't think I would. But, you know, I wouldn't know. Get Hestu? Nah, we don't need any bow slots. We got plenty of bow slots that we don't even have. We do have 3 arrows. Don't ask why. Don't ask why we have 3 arrows. There's no reason. Ah, that's cool. Snow is gonna happen. Fun. Three arrows, good luck. It could be good luck. I have no idea. You think I know anything about numbers? No. Oh, I can give you guys a hint regarding one of the challenges that the YouTube members know about. So, I had to figure out how to hook up my smartphone, which I don't know why I called it a smartphone. I could just say my phone, to my PC and make it cast its display onto my PC. That's the only hint you get. It involves a phone. So it's gonna be an interesting one. Hello, Grayson Bruce. How are you? Why on Hylian's name do you have the accomplish? Do you have the accomplice to the bow? Because I have arrows. Playing Breath of the Wild with your phone? I will not give you any hints. I'm living in the future because I got a smartphone. Kill a Lionel? I don't know where Lionel is. I don't know where Lionel is. Doing well, thanks. Yippee! Do you know anything about Mario and Luigi Brothers ship? I'm stuck and don't know where to go. I don't know anything about it at all, actually. I just know that people were hoping it would be a little better. I got a dumb phone. Whoa. I'm cooked. I mean, you are a pizza. So, you kind of have to be. Challenge seems easy, but honestly, I'm thinking more about this. It's definitely hard. Yeah, we're going to see how many Divine Beasts are possible, and then we also need the Master Sword so that we even have a chance. A chance at beating Dark Beast Ganon. I got it for the sound effects in Bowser's Inside Story. I've heard that game's really good. I think. Did I? I think I did. Sometimes the memory doesn't memory, but maybe. Just maybe. So, once we got this shrine, we're going to make our way to all the way up there. You kick the shells, my brain gets happy. Yippee! What sound do they make? We're asking too much of me. We can't even find a fast Quincy. Yeah, I know, Quincy's always a little slow, but that's okay. I don't even think about Dark Beast. Oh, well, thank you. Look it up, it's a good sound. I might. I don't know if I'll do it during the stream. Yikes, help. Yeah, you guys will be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Or Vom Meadow. How will you complete the bird guys challenge? We'll figure it out. Yeah, I'm gonna skip this guy. Haha, we didn't go through the gate. Famous last words, you'll be fine. Same with, we'll figure it out. Okay, let's get this shrine and then we'll be on our merry way. We don't have a memory though. So we wouldn't be able to do the glitch yet. Yeah, they're fine. What's the worst that could happen? The town is right there. There's a guy with a pitchfork that stands there. He could go help him. Well, Urbosa's Fury target Ruta? We're going to find that out, because we're going to do Rudania and then Naboris. Where am I going? We'll do Rudania, because that's what was voted by you guys. And then we're going to do Naboris, and then we're going to see how that goes. Oop, wrong button. Oop, wrong button. Let me not press the B button again. Whee! That didn't work. Whee! That didn't work. Oh, that was way off. No. Woo! That was easy. Wahoo! Send a picture of the finished puzzle in stream related once I'm done with it if you want. Of course. They like all the strange sound effects. Such a creature. Indeed. Scratching my noggin. Not well, my ear itches. I wish that wouldn't happen. Do you guys care about your ears? Random question. I know, very odd question. But they're a little important. Yeah, just a tad bit. Unfortunately, mine seem to be inferior to others because there are people older than me that have better hearing, and it's not because like I like blast music. It's just because that's just my ears apparently. My left ear does not like me. So, my left ear is inferior. Inferior even. What does that even mean? Do you like your ears? True, it might be a gamble, but it's worth a shot if we can even get it. Why did it sound like a threat? I didn't mean for it to sound like a threat. Do you guys like your ears? Because I'm going to take them. They're mine now. I mean, I would be concerned if they weren't there one day. You know, yeah, you're right. I don't even know why I asked. My dad calls me deaf because he says stuff so fast I can never understand what it is first time. I don't. Yeah. Oh, thank you, Aries. Well, I'm glad I was able to simulate it. Care more about my hearing than my sight, TBH. I feel like it's easier to take care of your sight than your ears. You know? Because, like, unless you're, like, putting things in your eyes, it's kind of hard, or, like, staring at the sun, it's kind of hard to damage your eyesight. But your ears can just kind of get damaged from anything that's remotely loud randomly. Because usually there's not, like, enough things flying through the air to, like, hurt your eyes permanently. But sometimes something loud just happens. Or sometimes your ear just goes, nah, I'm no longer gonna hear. So, like, maybe that can happen with eyes too, but I don't know, it just hasn't happened. Tinnitus sucks. It does. It does. Oh, I'm not gonna make a loud sound. I would never. I would never. I was a drummer in high school, so I may be cooked. You see, I did band, but the thing is, I played like a saxophone. It's never been loud. And then, for some reason, my left ear just decides to not hear as well. And I'm like, I didn't do anything for that. It's just like that. Glasses are significantly cheaper than hearing aids, and plus, a hearing aid, you can't use earbuds. Like, at all. What do you mean I would be a sax player? Just, what does that mean? What does that mean? What? How does that make sense? I didn't even start off with saxophone. Because saxes are cool? I mean, alright, fair enough. For some reason, the left side of my face is so much more expressive than I can raise one eyebrow, but only on the left one. Weird. I can't raise one eyebrow. I can only do both at the same time. What type did you play? I played the alto. I'm an art student that wears nothing but sound cancellation headphones. I would die if I ever tried an instrument. You'd be fine. How do we get there again? Going all the way to Death Mountain. It's my first stream that I've ever chatted in. Well, welcome, Robloxian. Welcome to the chat. We are on our way to the Rudania, because that's what chat voted on. I still have the saxophone, I just don't have any reeds. So maybe one day I should get some reeds. How much are reeds? Let me search this up. Alto sax reed. Let's see. How much is a 10-pack? $38. What the crap? I thought they'd be cheaper than that. Holy moly. Is Majora's Mask DLC or not? It is DLC. It shouldn't be too much in a pack. Yeah, it's $10. That's where I looked. First result, $38. Second result, $38. Third result, $38. Fourth result, $30. Fifth result, $9. $14, $20, $30. So it seems like if you want decent ones, you gotta pay up. It seems they ain't cheap if you want good ones. They seem like to be unnecessarily expensive. Just it's a little expensive for a 10-pack of tiny pieces of wood. Whew. Yeah. I had to look up what Rudania was because I haven't played Breath of the Wild in forever. It is the lizard. Though you already Googled it. You already know that. We're just gonna kill God on a Saturday. No, I don't think we're gonna do it all this stream. Especially since I've never beaten this game in one stream. And, you know, it's a challenge. Instrument players have it rough, it seems. You know what is free? Singing. Singing is free. Other than, like, having to exercise your voice. Only beaten Breath of the Wild once, and it took me 3 years. I've beaten this game many times. A little too many times, actually. Basically $4 a read. Ooh. And tea and honey for singing, though. Yeah, it would help your voice. Eating ramen. I know, like, come on. I want, not that I'm, like, need to upgrade my PC, but I would love to. Of course, the price is because of those things. Gotta crank it through the roof. I mean, Mario Odyssey 25 times is the only game I speedran. I've never played Mario Odyssey, I'll be honest. I've played, like, a tiny bit. And that was it. In my mandatory music class, I played the trombone because I was lazy. You consider trombone lazy? I mean, to be fair, you don't seem to be super into music, but I wouldn't call trombone lazy. You know what I would consider lazy? And this isn't an insult or anything. Well, I know it's easy, but I wouldn't consider it lazy. Lazy would be like if you decided to play the marimba or something, because it's basically just piano but with sticks. What is a euphonium? Hey, I'm not saying it's bad. I'm not saying the marimba is bad, but it's just like, isn't it literally just like a piano but with sticks? Or am I thinking of the wrong thing? Euphonium is a tiny tuba. Ah, I played clarinet. Me too. Played the ukulele. It just made my fingers literally bleed. That's not good. I don't think you're supposed to do that. Hear me out. I don't really want to learn notes. Just slide. You know, it's funny because I never really learned the names of the notes. I just learned what fingers to use. Like, I'll be honest. If you pointed at it, I'd be like, I don't know. But I knew what fingers to use. Hurt your ear sometimes. That's not good. String instruments are brutal. I wouldn't know whether that's good or bad. I wouldn't know. We played Silk Song, not a lot of it, but I do have it. And I don't think I'd be able to do a challenge with it, because that game's not a very challenge-friendly game, other than, like, no hit or speed run. Those are, like, the only challenges you can actually do in Silk Song. Trombone requires skill. That's what I'm saying. Trombone, you got a couple things you got to worry about. You got to worry about how you use your lips, how much you blow, how far you stick the thing, and it's also pretty clunky. So that's what I meant when I said I wouldn't consider it a lazy instrument. 100 hours, 1% from 100. Yay! The game is the challenge. You know what? Fair. Fair. Sup? You see me? Nah, you don't. And then... And then... Wait, come back. Come back. No, come back. No, come back. No, come back. Why didn't it work? It'll probably be like 20%. I haven't played since 2024. POV slippery platforming games. Like, come on, why did you do that? This is fine. You know, I haven't really played a platform game in a while. Not really something I've considered. Don't let me steal your stuff? Okay, I won't. See ya. Valley's Gale is good for traveling. Indeed. It is quite lovely. Do you prefer puzzle games or action games? I feel like somebody, maybe it was you who asked, but it depends on the game. Like, Breath of the Wild could be considered both, and I like this game. Update the death counter? There's no need to update it. We didn't die. We just fell into a pit of demise and then came out alive. I wish I had a bow so I could hit that guy. No, I didn't. We were very much alive. We were very much not dead. Yeah, we didn't get a game over screen. Death and quote death counter. I mean, technically speaking, that if that was real, he'd be dead, but no, we didn't. Long washed up on the shore again. Yeah, he just washed up on the shore on top of a waterfall. It happens. You know, like, where you fall down the waterfall and respawn at the top? It just happens. I have a dog that's 105 dog years and still chugging. Interesting. What is the dog's name? Puzzle's missing pieces. Oh, brother. Did you check on the floor? Grace? That's a nice dog name. Then there's a shrine this way we're gonna grab. They're the edge pieces too. Oh boy. Of all the pieces to be missing from the puzzle. So after we get this shrine, we're gonna go back that way. And we will be getting another whatever. Getting another thingamajig for our stuff that we do. Other dog named Annie had whatever the word is for 10 puppies. That's a lot of dogs. I pressed the A button, game. Why didn't you do the thing? What the? Get down. This is a speedrun. Why is there a timer? Just to see how long it takes. It's not a speedrun, because I've never done this challenge. And plus, we need to get the Master Sword. But we're just going. We're going to go to Rudania first, because that's the most obvious one. Because, you know, it just takes bombs. We don't need to worry about a bow for anything with Rudania. And then we're going to go to Naboris and see how that goes. And depending on the outcome of Naboris, then we're going to go to... Oh, I hate this shrine. We're going to go to Ruta. Ah, yeah. Thank you, Link. Or Lunk. Want to do Eventide? Probably not this challenge, but we'll do it another time. And then we can drop you. Unless they're just really good at hiding. That could always be the case. Let's use this one. Oh, I wasn't even close. Well, let's try again. Please, 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 please. Yay. Ay, ay, ay. As an advertising, we could do that. We could do that. That is an option. Yay, we did it! Remember when you thought Link's name was Zelda? I mean, it is called The Legend of Zelda. And you don't really meet her very much, so it's completely understandable. What if I flip it back down? Just for fun. Heh, now we're stuck here. And no, I'm not doing the second half. We have 2 games that we play as Zelda. We have Age of a Calamity and Age of Imprisonment. Duh. No, there's also Echoes of Wisdom, and then there's another one. I used to dislike the Legend of Korok. I'll take. I don't know. Okay, so now we're gonna go to Rudania. Yeah, you used to just like the Legend of Korok. Echoes of Wisdom really should have been named The Legend of Link as Echoes of Wisdom. And you play as Zelda, and you gotta find Link. So it would make sense. But also, it would confuse people because it wouldn't be called The Legend of Zelda. I love The Legend of Korok. That's just the entirety of the Wild series is The Legend of Korok. I mean, you could have combined Tears of the Kingdom and the Legend of Zelda acronyms. That could have been it too. Legend of Korra. I haven't seen that. Isn't that like the sequel to The Last Airbender? The Legend of Korok Sacrifice is the sequel, Tears of the Kingdom. Because that's the one where you can throw them off of ledges. The Last Airbender was better. I enjoyed that one when it was airing, I think. or probably after. I have no idea. When did it air? Is One Hit Obliterator Tears of the Kingdom or Breath of the Wild? It is part of the Breath of the Wild DLC. So Death Mountain's over there. Oy. 20 years ago. Okay. So probably not. Wait here, Quincy. Actually, I can't even do this shrine because of the things. The thorns. The thorns are stopping me from doing it. Ow. But I've played a little bit of the new Final Fantasy VII Remake for Switch 2, and by golly does it look good. Now, I have the original Final Fantasy VII and because it came with it, and I've heard that you should play the original first, but I've played a little bit of the remake, and holy moly is it beautiful. Like, really beautiful. I'm excited for the next ones. Even though I haven't even beaten this one, I'm still excited. Chica Slate and Purapad inspired each other with some time paradox stuff. Indeed. Oh, I didn't want to hit the deer, but I will take the raw prime meat. Uh-oh. No! Not Markiplier. His hair is gone. That's the title of the video he just uploaded. I've eaten the horse any fruits. I know it can eat apples and carrots. I don't know about anything else. Though I wouldn't be surprised if they'd be willing to, but the game limits them. Okay, let's see. It only took an hour and a half to make our way to our first Divine Beast. This is just a little long. But this one should have absolutely zero troubles. We should have absolutely zero issues with Varudania. And then we're going to try Naboris, which might pose some issues with, you know, the whole shooting the feet with arrows. Bomb arrows. Wait, did I say Death Mountain? Maw of Death Mountain. Okay, let's go that way. We might have some issues with Naboris. Rudania will have none. Meadow, I don't think we'll have any. And then Ruta, we might have some. If you want good full heals, use single health up ingredients. Indeed. I watched Stampy Longhead Let's Play of this before playing it, and I thought the only acceptable Divine Beast route was Val Ruta, Val Meadow, Val Rudania, to Val Naboris. I mean, that works. I watched his playthrough, and it made me sad every single time he used more than one food buff, because you can't stack food buffs in the game, but he never knew that, and he's not going to read the comments to avoid spoilers, and so he'd eat like 3 different food buffs, and only the last one he ate would apply it. He never realized, from what I remember. I'm not missing pieces. Yay! So, good thing you found those corners. Did I bump into her? No, I didn't. Okay. The queens. You stay here. Actually, board. Board my horse. Isn't there a door in Rudania that can go through with an arrow? Where can I get a spear? I need a spear. Holy sledgehammers. I need a wooden spear. Someone get me a wooden spear. That'll be our best bet. Duck Quincy? Where is this shrine? You can crouch through it? You can? Well, I didn't know that. Anyways, let's get a wooden spear. Moblins? Maybe. Got annoyed because I was trying to use it as a tutorial, and I got mad because he always had so much food and I couldn't get it. That's okay. We all live and learn. We might have to get a spear from a moblin. You know what we could also do? We could also just visit Korok Forest. We're not very far from it. Woo! Whoa, 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 whoa. No, whoa, whoa, whoa. Wait. That's not what I... Here, I want to pause it. Go. Okay. Whew, that was close. Who needs the medal? Who needs the medal? How's the bowless run going? It's going fine, Morgan. We're kind of had nothing to do yet because we're still making our way to our first divine beast. Moral of Stampy's Let's Play? The sin of gluttony is not a sin, but how you beat Breath of the Wild. I forgot this is a bowless run. Yeah, we haven't really had much bowless to bowless yet. But we can... Is there a Forest Dweller Spear? This is a dumb question. Is there a Forest Dweller Spear inside Korok Forest? Forest Dweller. I need a spear. Dweller Spear. No results. Is it not called a spear? S-P-E-A-R. S-P-E-A-R. What do you mean, no results? Oh. How is there no results if you just gave me the results? Okay, let's see. Forest Dweller Spear. There is... Ah, okay. Early... We don't even need to enter Korok Forest. Gotta go. By leaving stream early this stream. Well, have a good one, Shadow Biz Badger. It's cold and snowy outside. Yeah, I've heard it's gonna get cold and snowy. Which is going to be fun. Just 20 minutes ago, and this has basically been a normal run. Yeah, basically. But it won't be a normal run once we do past Varudania. Thank you. So we should be able to get one early on inside of the way to Korok Forest. They're saying it's going to go down to -50. I don't think it'll get that cold. You know, it's the thing you could always do. You could always check the weather app yourself. Is this even the way? Is this the path? No, it's not. It's this path. There's not a spear. Yeah, we're going to get a spear, though. Don't worry. I know we don't have a spear yet. So far during the winter, I can't remember a time in my area where it's below freezing. Oh, it gets below freezing here. Thank you. Oh, wow, that's still pretty cold. -30. You know what you do in that weather? Eat soup, stay inside. The best thing you can do. Actually, no, let's just go all the way through Korok Forest now so we can get the fast travel. Fair enough. See, I don't live in there. I don't live in Canada, so I wouldn't know how cold it gets. When you looked right at the one you walked past, yeah, but it wasn't wooden, which we need specifically wooden. So we're going to go through Korok Forest, get a wooden spear, get the fast travel point, so we can get the Master Sword later, and then leave. Why wooden? So that we can light it on fire with the blue flame. Because otherwise, it would just not catch on fire. And if I threw I feel like a two-handed weapon or a sword wouldn't throw as straight as I need it to. So I need something to throw in a straight line to simulate a bow. Like, be like a bow. Can't use a torch? Yeah, but we have to throw it through a tiny hole. I don't think a torch will go through the tiny hole like I need it to. So we are going to... So there should be one early on inside a mouth of a tree. As for where that is, I don't know. It's not right there. You've teleported bread. Whoa. Okay, well, we're going to go through this without using a torch, as per usual. Liking the new stream layouts. First stream seeing it. Yes, I introduced it last stream, so it's still relatively fresh. I'm looking for a Forest Dweller Spear. And if you're asking why I'm using Magnesis, it's because there's a chest inside a mouth. So I'm assuming it would be metal chest. Which way is this going? This way. I don't know where the chest is. Teleported bread ban him. No! Well, I guess we're not finding this Forest Dweller Spear. I don't know where it is. Okay, we're here. I don't know where the Forest Dweller Spear is, but I'm sure there's another one inside Korok Forest. Let's see, actually. Let me check the map. Oh yeah, there's a Forest Dweller Spear somewhere on the Great Deku Tree. Honestly, getting through Korok Forest without a torch is really easy. It's really easy. We're gonna avoid the main path to not get the Master Sword shenanigans. We don't need that. Oh, our first tree branch. The shell kicking sound effect? Okay. I don't know where to find it. No bows? Well, ranged attacks. I know. Like, there's none. Okay, let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4? Okay. And then... 1, 2... 2, 3. And then there's... 1. 1. And then there's 2. That should be it, right? No. Well, I think I did this one wrong. No? Okay, so, wait, let me check. 1, 2 of those long ones. There's one of that big one. There's 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. Oh, there's 5. How did I only count 4? Oops. There we go. Not only the first stage of the fire types, I think. That's cool. Paying less attention to the gameplay, more attention to what he says and chat. Yippee! I know there's a secret chest, but I don't want it. What if it has a bow? I don't want a bow. My ear itches. Uh-oh. Chat, do not look at how many concurrent viewers there are. Okay, good. It just went down. Whew. It almost was a number. Okay. So now we're gonna have to climb the Great Deku Tree. Can't understand puzzles. Chat, he might be big brain. I know. A Basajif? Maybe. It's no longer that. It's now at 6-6. I also just don't check that often because there's no reason to. All it does is if I see big number, I happy. If I see low number, I sad. So if I don't know, no number. Even better. Okay, so where is this forest dweller's spear? I need to know. I think I could use stasis to look for it. I don't know where this forest dweller's spear is, chat. Anybody know where this spear is? I don't know. Is it up there? Let's check the map again. Oh, they have it in the center. Okay. It might be over here. Ah, I scared the fairies. Where is this? Where is it? Tell me. Where is it? Where are you? Where are you? It's on the ground by the shrine? On the other side of... Really? Okay. Geronimo. Ow. Let's see. Where? Where is it? Local man spends whole stream looking for a wooden spear. I don't know where wooden spear is. I don't know. Other side? You mean like other side of this log? Because there's a tree branch. Oh, this doesn't even help. It's a tree branch there. Is it... Okay. Ah. Thank you. Oh, and a shield, too. There it is. Thank you, Raven Blue. Let's get rid of this. And now we go back. Uh-oh. Inside the tree? Thankfully it's not. Climbed all the way up for no spear. I know, that tends to happen. We tend to do unnecessary shenanigans, as I like to call them. Let's see, over here. Alright, Death Mountain. Coming in hot. Is this a wooden shield? We'll find out. Part of the stream experience. Yay! Then we're gonna do the thing with the stuff. Focus spear would work? It would, but I didn't know where to find one. Off the top of my head. I know I could have battled some bokoblins on the Great Plateau, probably. Or we could have done this, which is fun. Not really, but it's fun. Ah, shrine nearby. And where is this nearby? Ow. Hit my chin on me mic. Return to stream later. Alrighty, Aries. Hello, Crazy Art. It's been a while. Welcome. What I missed? Literally nothing. Except for me looking for a spear. A wooden spear. Ah, the shrine's down here. That's fine, don't worry about it. I got a new stream layout that I made, as you can see. Made it myself, took a day basically. Like, it's kind of hard using Breath of the Wild textures to make things. There we go. You simply do not understand how amazing the wooden spear is. It is amazing. I need it. Oh, hello there. Oh, hello there. Oh, crap. Blimey. Telling me... Good. Oh, okay. Well, I could throw something. Oh, well, thank you for the follow. Cat... I could put that in a bad spot. Cat pics, please. Well, thank you for the follow. Where did my sword go? There's my sword go. Why do I have only 2 hearts? What? And then we can switch back to the torch. Yo! How does it go? This should be good, right? Another one. Can I just drop the torch? Yeah, that works. Well, that was easy. You could have one thing in the world. What would it be? For me, it's a wooden spear. Yes, the wooden spear we spent way too long looking for. That's the one thing in the world we would ever need. Obviously. Nothing's more important than a wooden spear. So, you're about talking about mods and all going on. Well, so Discord. Monday, I can handle YouTube. I am here. Yes, I know it was over an hour ago. Yes, people talked about it over an hour ago. But that's okay. Your input is fine. It's welcome. We're on our way to Rudania. That's okay. We'll still be live, hopefully, by the time you're back, Robloxian. Hopefully, you will have a good dinner. Hopefully, it'll be enjoyable and yummy and full of nutrition. Let me switch to this. Whee! Ah, crap. Who needs stamina when you accidentally grab a health upgrade and Link doesn't want to do his job? Wish I could wind bomb. I can't wind bomb without a bow. No wind bomb. What is that noise? Is those monsters snoring? That's so loud. That's so loud. I started watching at 85%, now it's 35. You go plug it in. Or you don't have to, but it'd be a good idea. We can make this. Maybe. I bought fire elixir potions, right? I said fire elixir potions. I bought fireproof potions, right? Chat, I did that, right? I plug it in at 0.5%. I did? Okay. Whew. You know, sometimes you gotta double check. Make sure that, actually did. That would be horrid if I didn't. Now we're going to make our way to Redania and run out of stamina and have to deal with the wrath of the firebirds. Just kidding. Charge my computer downstairs. My room is upstairs. Why can't you charge it upstairs? Out of curiosity. Is it not like an outlet or something? Oh, thank you for the iron shroom. We don't need the drill shaft, though it would be good to get. Isn't it right down here? It is right down there. Do we need the drill shaft? Nah, we don't need the drill shaft. Ah, okay. That's unfortunate. Yoink. And now we burn. Oh, our shield is wooden. Well, no shield for us, I guess. Guess we're legging it. And then... well, we don't really have much choice once that thing sees us. How do you come up with the challenge? Brain. And trust me, there'll be worse. This one isn't even gonna be that bad, I hope. Then we can... not the best ore I've gotten. Though there are another 2 rare ores right down here. I've had better. That was pretty underwhelming. Thank you. When it actually becomes a video titled Breath of the Wild Search for the Wooden Spear. I don't think I'll title it that, but that could be part of the video. Because especially since that'll kind of deter people from what the actual challenge is. Make it seem less interesting. But there could be a chapter in the video called Search for the Wooden Spear, if I remember. Topazio. We got the Topazio. Got the two of the Topaz. Why am I talking like this? I don't know. I haven't gotten this tower, like, ever. So you know what? Screw it. We're finally going to get this tower. I've decided. No. No more going on without grabbing this tower. We will grab it. All my other playthroughs, I've never grabbed it, except for my first one. But you know what? Fine. You've convinced me, nobody. Nobody even tells me to grab this tower. I just convinced myself. Come here. Ooh. Didn't mean to bump my mic. So, funny story. Now, I've played this game before, but when I did my first Switch 2 playthrough, I decided, you know what? Screw it. I don't remember where to get the fireproof elixirs. I'm just going to run. So I ran through the whole region to every single point that had a hot spring and only healed when I was about to die. I ran through the entirety of this region without getting gear until hitting Goron City. It was fun. I've played these games before. I have. Many, many times. That sounds like you. It was fun. This was before I even did challenge content with Breath of the Wild, actually. I just did that for fun. So... Alright, thank you, tower. I think I grabbed this tower and then looked at the map for every single closest point with water. And then just dashed it there every single time. I went as fast as I could. I don't think I whistle sprinted, but I did use Rivali's Gale. I did have a bunch of whole heal foods. And I just ran. The first video of yours I watched was the one without being seen. That's a lot of people's first video, because that's one of my most popular videos. It's not my most popular, but it's one of them. So now we just gotta get there. Can't say I've played this game before. No! Well, if you only played it once, you can still say you've played it before. I've just played them a lot. Because I can. Shrine nearby. Like, how many nearby shrines are there? I mean, it is on the way, I think. No, it's not. Where is it? Please don't make me go down. If you're gonna make me go down, I'm not getting you. I'm not getting you. You can stay. You can stay lost, shrine. I don't care. Gotta go eat early. Have a good one. Have a good one. Zolfos. Yuck. I don't like that. I do not enjoy their presence. They tend to be rather bothersome when it comes to doing normal human things with their abilities to jump and dodge and blah. Bye, have a good one. Let's... Oh, I need some of you guys. And a yoink. And then there's another one up here. And I heard one skitter away. And there are none to be found. Okay, there's a bunch. Okay. Come here, lizards. Yoink. 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 How many we got? 8? Great. How many do we got? 9? That's fine. We just need one more. We have 30 seconds. Where is this? Oh, there's the last one. Okay. We have only 15 seconds to get it and deliver it to this guy. Okay, go, 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 go. Come on. Man, please give me the give. Leave it to me. Give me. Here you go. I got it. Ay, ay, ay. Okay, we're good. 8 seconds to spare. We are now fully heat resistant. Okay, that's a lie. We're not fully heat resistant. We're almost fully heat resistant. And then we're gonna be fully heat resistant. I don't even know if we'll have to worry about that, because I can just get more elixirs. We'll get another 3 for free. We have 2 right now. We're gonna have to use 1, then we'll get another 3, and then we'll have to use like another 1 or 2, and then we'll be done. Whee! I think we should be good. Boom, boom. What is this? Uh-oh. We're all gonna die. So, how's everyone doing? Well, there's a little bit of rain showers outside. Oh, it's over? Oh, great. Well, that was fast. Oh. Stamina. Give. Thank you. Gonna get the Goron Shrine. Oops, I was gonna chuck my inventory. But at least we made it to our very first target. Finally. That took too long. This is not the one I usually do first, which is probably why it took forever. But hey, it's better than not forever. Though that's not how that works. Yeah, I could have just skipped the cutscene. What am I doing? Chat, what am I doing? Ah, ooh. Yes, I know. The Divine Beasts.
That divine beast was taken over by Ganon
100 years ago, yada yada. Yes, 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 ma'am. I hear
You
you.
must find a way inside in order to free it from Ganon's malice.
Don't worry, I got this.
I believe in you, Link.
Lunk, actually. Just. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's fine. We look similar. We're not even related, but we look similar. But it's fine. It's okay. Bum. Oh, whoop, whoop. Sup? Yeah. Ooh, that's not a topaz. Sell you my gems. And now we should be good. I think we only needed 700. 700, yeah, we're good. Are all the links related in your runs? No. Only a handful. Only like 2 or 3 of them. I'm gonna go bowling. I meant to say golfing. That's probably why it didn't work. Sup, old man? Hey! Sorry, that one was way off. The rest were fine. I'm very good at the impressions, of course. Not. Not. Thank you, Shrine, for saving me. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, wait, do we have torch still? Torch! We don't even... Wait. Then we go like this. There we go, problem solved. Take this, do some of that. Cause some arson just for fun. I will take that, actually. Fire Blight will not see it coming. Just like that one Persona song. You'll never see it coming. Okay. And then... Ah, screw you guys. Leave me alone. Okay, so this will be a bit of an issue. Actually, no, this one's metal, so we don't need to worry about hitting it. Yay. And then we're gonna go this way. DJ set when? Oh crap, wait, this isn't open. Why aren't you open? Do I have to stand on this? No. You have forgotten. Memory loss is fun. Ah, over here. Whee! How exactly would I do a DJ set? Elaborate. Thank you. Back, what did I miss? Nothing. Made it to Goron City. This is gonna be fun. Actually, I don't even need to do this. Because I have stasis. Who needs to use arrows or swords when you can just not do the puzzle at all? Like a DJ with a turntable? Yeah, but like, what would I do, though? That's what I want to know. And don't just say DJ. Looking like the only one in the YouTube chat, and nobody has chat. I know, it's weird. Specifically, Breath of the Wild streams are so weird because the view count goes up, but the chat count doesn't really go up. It's very odd. All 3,000 songs? I don't have 3,000 songs. Very odd. Oh! Too bad. I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna clog it, just for you. There's a crown and a number 3 next to my chat. What does that mean? It means you're the number 3 chatter, which doesn't make sense because you've been the one chatting recently. I don't know how the system works. My bad, it's like 2 a.m. and Loki falling asleep. We'll go to bed then. Don't sacrifice your sleep. I hate this spot because their aim is so good. Not perfect, but so good. I'm here, but I'm drawing. Oh, that's fun. No, I don't want to. Well, okay. Fair enough. Oh, that was close. I don't need to know about a shrine right now. Is it like one of those whose chats more often? I think so. Welcome back, Carson. And then we go doink and a little splatosh. A boom. And we're all good. Mod has returned, everyone be normal. Then I'm yapping a lot because I only won the second half of the stream, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with the good old yappage. Hiya, Nobo. Yes, I know, Bo. Give me your loot. I think the other one has a bow in it. I'm not sure, actually. Those ice arrows. Well, we don't have a bow to use those arrows. Looking for Yonobo. With the cannon. Get out of here. See ya. Fast travel back. Yippee! When I first got my computer, I accidentally clicked caps locks and didn't realize. I was so confused for like half an hour. I started to panic, then I pressed it again and got disabled. Yeah, there's always a learning experience with new things. Always gotta figure it out for the first time. Whee! Sup, old man? Take this. Just kidding. Thank you. Daruk, who's that? My comments are like this for the second half. That's fine. Laptop's like 6 years old. My computer is a little over 1, maybe 2 years old. My PC that I built. Laptop is 16 years old. That's an old laptop. Oh, that's fun, Carson. Now, how did that happen? How did it go down? Yep, aliens are weird. I know, old man. Says the Rock with facial hair. Started uploading YouTube like a year and a half ago. My computer broke after the 10th upload, so it took me over a year to get a new one. That's unfortunate. I've started about a year ago as well. Believe it or not. Or, give me. And the first thing I hear is that something about regarding a rock with facial hair. Yes, that's the old man. He thinks Hylians are weird, but he's a rock with facial hair. And you're telling me that's not weird? A talking rock, actually, with facial hair, so. But nah, Hylians are the weird ones. Whee! Hand me down from a friend. Ah, well, that makes sense. Hey, what? I'm not. I just think it's weird for a talking rock, to call a Hylian weird. Okay. I feel like I shouldn't get used that because your streamers. since so many people chat. One day that'll happen, but I don't think it'll be anytime soon. For like a lot of reasons. Stop it. Leave me alone. Saw a little flesh creature with facial hair. I think it'd be weird too if you were a rock. True, fair enough. You missed. No, I'm not. Trying to say like other streamers because it's the first time chatting with on a stream ever. Yeah, when there's big streams, it can be hard to get your chat message read. But there's also like some enjoyment if you're in a big stream, if you are the lucky one to get your chat message read, because then there's so many chats and they chose yours and it's like, oh, you know. So it's like difference. Exactly. I'm usually just a lurker in big streams. Yeah, that seems to be the easy option. Especially since the chances of being read are little to none. One time, a sibling got a streamer to talk about the Lorax. Speaking of the Lorax, I have like a weird Breath of the Wild video idea regarding that. That's all I'll say. That's all I prefer small streamers because my message gets read and I can have a conversation with them. That's insane. I didn't know that could happen. Check the view total and now it's the forbidden number. 71? Hiya Nobo. None of this takes a bow, so we're just gonna skip it. Link speaks to the trees. Yep. That's what it is. Oh, okay. Cool. Thank you, game. Oh, we're gonna die. Watch our health. Oh, wait. We didn't die. That's actually crazy. Hey. Ooh. This feels way riskier with playing without a shield. And now we hit him with the 1-2 ancient blade. Oh, my health. Where did his weapon go? Where did Spear Boy? Oh, it's over there. Okay. Okay. Good to know. Robloxian. Let's, we can grab this. And then... Aw, I thought I would stun him again. Never played without a shield because I forget they exist. Oh, you never play with a shield? Oh, that's fun. Planko's chat is a good size, I think. Great community with a chat amongst ourselves, and then Eric notices sometimes, but pretty much reads every chat. Doug is just chaos. Yeah, from what I understand, Doug's chats, you gotta be lucky to get your chat message read. You know what would be crazy? Beating Breath of the Wild normally with no challenge. Whoa. That'd be insane. I don't even think that's possible. Oh yeah, update the death counter. You're so right. Finally. 2, the sequel. I hate that attack. That attack sucks. I stop. Okay, this is fine. This is fine. Okay, good. Do it. What? Okay, great. Okay, great. I tried to dodge. Playing without a shield is kind of not easy. Okay, there we go. That was pretty sick, though, what I pulled off. I would say that was pretty talented. But, however, the talent did not last. The talent did not survive the attacks of the moblin. Guys, he didn't die in the shrine. Stop making conspiracy theories. You're right, this is a skill issue. I should just lock in. Let me just lock in, chat. It's lock-in time. Wrong sword. Okay, come here, boy. Okay, lock-in time. Lock-in time. Okay. Ooh, give me your spear, give me your spear, give me your spear. Okay. Okay. Do your attack. Ooh. Okay, there we go. Ay, ay, ay. Can I beat Breath of the Wild without jumping exactly that many times? That's gonna be a lot of jumps. Filling 3 water bottles. Huh. Came out of nowhere. He starts yelling and comes closer. Start running it. I used to long distance runner, so. Well, that was interesting. An interesting story, Carson. There we go. My Roman Empire is me saying, "Oi, oi, oi." What? Can I beat Breath of the Wild and Tears of the Kingdom with the same inputs? Oh, that was loud. Well, thank you for the subscribe. Or whoever. I don't even know if they're in chat, but well, thank you. See, I only have one Switch, so I kind of can't do that. And you can't connect, unless I were to emulate, I can't do that, so. Yeah, maybe one day. Not be broke. Well, I can't decide if you're broke or not. What? Huh? Yippee. I have been here for 1 hour and 20 minutes. Yippee! I have been here for 2 hours and 35 minutes. Oh, we're gonna communicate with mind powers, obviously. Giving them a hard time. What have I missed? Still kind of nothing. Fart and Larkin. We just got to this. It took way longer than it should have. But I usually don't do Rudania first. I'm so used to doing the other ones first. So it kind of makes sense. Having flashbacks to Divine Beast from Pacifist Run. Funny story. When I wanted to get footage of the inside of the Divine Beast, specifically Valrudania. So I came here, and I haven't had it done yet. So I come over here, I'm doing this side quest. Yunobo gets spotted by one of these, right? No big deal. Usually he moves. He would not leave the inside of the light. As soon as the meteor shower ended, another one happened immediately. As soon as that one ended, another one happened immediately. I was literally soft locked. There was no way to get him out unless during the meteor shower I somehow blew up the thing. But during a meteor shower, you kinda can't. You kinda can't. Because you're getting destroyed. So, that was a real pain in the butt. I had to reset because Yunobo couldn't move. Yunobo yearns for the blood. Has to be top 10 most brain-rotted editing styles in YouTube chat. Mad about brain rot. Hey, what do you mean I have a brain rot editing style? I don't. I have a very sophisticated editing style. Oh, come on, Yunobo. You're a big boulder person. Come on. Now it's not time to play games. Hee hee! Shut up. Beat the Radiance. Yippee! No, I don't think I am #1 brain rot. Do you hear me saying 6, 7 skibbity stuff like that on stream? Nuh-uh. I would never. You just did? Yeah, to prove a point. Say it off stream. Yeah, off stream, not on stream. I am not the skibbity of skibbities. That is not me. Oh yeah, hi Kingsley. I forgot to say hi earlier. Sorry. Literally, my only brain-rotted stuff was, like, my first series I did. Everything else is not like that. I'm so Sigma? Aw, thank you. Crazy Arts. I was said that I am the skibbity of skibbities. I don't think that's true. Oh yeah, this is where Yunobo got soft-locked, by the way. Not this spot specifically. But this drone completely soft-locked him. And it was stupid. Here's the easiest way to avoid him. Just paraglide. There we go. Problem solved. And Yunobo didn't soft lock me this time. Riddle me this. What has been the middle of March and April, but it can't be seen to be month, the letter R. Brain rot in 2026? No! No! How dare you? Where is Yunobo, actually? Yonobo, where art thou? I don't want too crazy art, I promise. The letter Q? Yes, the letter Q. That's a good one. Yonobo, where are you? Where did he go? Oh, he's right there. Well, thank you for standing out of the way. And then we can give it a little bonk. The letter Q? Yes. Kind of ditched him. I didn't mean to. He caused the whole, like, whatever. Like, he caused hell to rain down on us. What am I supposed to do? Not run and hide? Only real runs type Q instead of W. Indeed. Yeah, Q. Sup? Oh, he got reverbed. Ooh. Give me your hammer. Give me. Oh, you didn't drop it. Oh, oh no! Give me. Thank you. Ooh. Go flying, please, please. Ah, that works. Come on, Yonobo. Come on. There we go. I think this is going to be impossible challenge to complete without a bow, honestly. We're gonna find out, Hannah Stores. We will find out. The way I gasped when the hammer flew out of your hands. It didn't flew out of my hands. It flew out of the hands of our enemy. That is perfectly fine, Roblox, and you can save your money. In fact, I'd recommend it. Good luck, though. Thank you. We will need it. I say we as if you guys are playing the game. Nah, it's just me. Ah, give me the last one. Ooh. No. My depth perception is trolling me. Ooh. Okay, thank you, depth perception. You know what? Screw it. Come on, Yonobo. Who needs depth perception when you can just run? The sleep has overtaken me. I'm gonna head out. Have a good one, Shell Shock. The letter Q? Dang it, I missed the one riddle about the letter Q. Take this. That didn't reach. Yonobo, stay. Good boy. Crap. Well. Danger! We should be fine right here, right? We got a little overhang. Yeah, this is fine. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, this is fine. Five seconds behind live, but it doesn't matter that much. Nope. No, don't go up. Why did I do that? That was terrible. Hurry. I hate depth perception. Thank you. Come on, we need one more. Yes, okay. Numbo is like an overly hyper dog that won't stop moving. He just needs to run. Ooh, I'm surprised that one hit. I'm not surprised that one missed. I'm surprised that one missed, because I can't tell. Thank you. This particular part is already hard to begin with, so I think this will be kind of hard. Just kind of. One next stream if you want to do another one. Sometime next week. I don't know when. That's kind of TBD. Most of my streams are TBD. My only real consistent day is Friday or Saturday. Those are like, if it's not one, it's usually the other. That's like my only real consistent day. You know, but can't reach my location. What do you mean he can't paraglide? What a loser. Ooh, you missed. Actually, nah, that's fine. It'll be fine, Robloxian. You got this. What? I didn't even have a chance to heal. I wasn't even given the opportunity to attempt to heal. Well, that's not very nice. My health. We gotta save one for Quincy. Wait, did it save after I ate my food? That's mean. Death counter update? You're right, I gotta update that. I will update it in a moment. I jumped to the side. Stop it. Oi, I need a weapon. Let me not fall all the way down. Do you have any shields? They're all wooden. Let me update the counter. They're all wooden shields, which is a problem in a volcano. Which is why I haven't been using any of them. I'm back and have a spicy snack. Delicious. I am on the side of a volcano because I got hit down by a big beast. But hey, we made it back up. We're fine. You know what? Screw you! Uh-oh, I don't have a weapon again. Hit him in the butt. Gonna hit him in the butt. Boink. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, give me your weapon. You know what? Get launched off the cliff. Stupid. Well, well, oh, okay. Bye. Well, nope. Still alive. Oh, never mind. Bye. Okay, well. I did it. That was easy. Totally not deadly. Ah, this took way too long. Never let me speedrun this game. Finally, Rodania time. It's time for the Rodania that we need to do. What was that ringing for? Should I play Stardew Valley or Garden Story? I only know stuff about Stardew Valley, so probably Garden Story, so you can tell me about it. Is this the first Divine Beast? Yes.
Hey, little, you're here to...
Breath of the Wild speedrun is the longest time anyone has ever taken to beat the game. I know, I should do that. I should take forever and just submit it as a speedrun. Let me just take like 4 hours to beat the game, submit it as a speedrun, and hey, it can be like, I'm the slowest. I'm on the leaderboard, but I'm the slowest. Because why not? And you won't be last somehow? Really? Wait, so what's the slowest time? Try to optimize the 357 hours of my run? Maybe we should try. This is fine. Garden Story is an action adventure game about saving the world called The Grove. Okay, well I didn't know that. The poor person who has to verify that. Let's see, what is speedrun.com, not .co, speedrun.com. Breath of Wild. Longest run is 16 hours long. 16 hours long to beat the game on Switch. So hey, we you know, maybe.
Nice job. The terminals that to take back. You got this.
$20. Interesting. Okay, well, you're gonna be a problem. No, screw it. They gave me this sledgehammer for a reason. No, stop. I hate these skulls. It's faster than my 1,000 days. No! I don't want you. Getting war flashback from those eyes. I know. It's terrifying. Oh, my torch. Okay, so we're gonna do all the possible ones first that I can think of. Gonna take you. Barudania, a turtle? I don't think so. Looks more like a lizard to me. Yippee! Wahoo! Waha! As for what kind of lizard, I have no idea. But it's a lizard, alright. Rudani is a gecko. See, like I said, I didn't know what kind of lizard. But it is one. Big fat ancient lizard, exactly. Hey. No, go in the hole. Always thought it was a chameleon or gecko. Yeah, that's a type of lizard. It might... I'm not sure which one of the two it would be, though.
There are 4 terminals
Thanks, old man. Or should I say unk? Let me go like this. Whoosh. Thank you. For 2.
There are 3 terminals remaining.
Being like 30 seconds behind stream, it takes forever for chats to show up. Yeah, that's fine. It'll be fine. We're gonna have to get that guy up there. Wanna know the easiest way? That's okay, Torch. You have to end at some point. Thank you. In fact, I know exactly where this torch is gonna end. Yes, Kingsley, Kingsley. Let me put the torch away for now. Want a riddle? Sure, why not? You bald? No, I don't think so. Last I checked, I have hair on my head. Hey, Torch, your time has come. And I missed. And lost all my health. Okay, You're unsure? It was a joke. I'm not bald. Let me actually heal. Never mind, we're not healing. Because we don't have health. Sounds like something a bald person would say. Nuh-uh. Okay, let's not miss this time. Yeah, this is fine. Torch sacrificed itself for the greater good.
Just 1.
Okay. What with the... What is with the heckling of calling streamers bald even if they currently aren't? Why not? It's funny. Okay, so this is why we wanted the Forest Dweller's Spear. Because you see this thing? Wah wah wah. And so if we go like this, wah, and then go, skadoosh. There we go. And now we don't need a bow. And now we can also use it again. And go like skadoosh. And now we don't need to worry about using a bow. Okay, bald. Yeah, I'm not bald. Am I fat? I don't think so. I think I'm pretty normal. Or average.
Nice. There should be a new stay.
I'd say for a person my height and weight that's very average. Have enough subs for YouTube let you stream? How many is it nowadays? All goated streamers are bald, including me. I'm not bald. Well, now it's Fireblade time with half a heart. So this is gonna be fun.
Watch out for that sword.
Yeah, no duh. Well, thank you. Ooh. He doesn't have a face cam to hide his baldness. No. I've been discovered, I guess. Like 50 subs a stream? I have no idea. Okay, here's the easy part. And then we're gonna do that again. Take this! Because for some reason you're extremely weak to bombs. Uh-oh. We might be done. Oh, we're not done. Okay. Got him. Got him. Sick mid-air shot. Who needs health? Who needs a bow? Who needs healing? Not this guy. Don't mind the fact I died to moblins like 3 times. Who needs hair? That's not part of it. This boss fight is easy. I know, it's so easy. Skip. Thank you. Thank you. And we're gonna end shortly after this because this took way longer than expected. So, like, yeah. Oh, my ear tip. No. No. Accidentally took my ear tip off and it fell. But fun. Yes, indeed, it was fun. Favorite superheroes are Spider-Man. Nuh-uh. I just decided it isn't anymore. Thank you, Daruk. Huh. Well, welcome back. Screw you, Yunobo. I'm not talking to you. Wait, what? Ameya, what did I say? Did I say something a little weird? Worms inside a drip worms inside rip worms inside your flesh and bones and earth until you one day I'll show you that whatever you said. I won't. Oh, the tip here. Yeah, just the tip fell off. I could make the whole thing fall off because there you have detachable cables. Come here, son. Boulder breaker. Delicious. Okay, well, next stream we're gonna attempt Naboris. So we're gonna teleport to this shrine first. Was that your first Divine Beast? For this playthrough, yes. Do it this stream? No, I've been streaming for 3 hours. I will not do it this stream. So thank you guys for watching, showing up and stuff. I am going to probably stream this again next week. So thank you guys for watching and supporting and stuff. Have a good day, good night, whatever. Bye-bye.